7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Boom, 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 boom. We're back again. Thank you, James Nixon. He's just tagged the 2 people that I was wanting to be tagged. You are amazing, dude. Thank you very much. You just saved me going running around onto Facebook. Since you all know what we're here for, I'm going to bring him in. This is something you haven't seen for a very, 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 very long time. Before being added to the N.E.U.K spoon system, the little spoons, big spoons and ladles, blah blah blah, and getting added to the website, you used to have to be either featured in a video with somebody wearing a N.E.U.K t-shirt or wear one of these things. And that guy there has just popped up with one.
This is my
absolutely amazing. Tracy and Freeman style, the Silver Surfer. He was the one that started this. This is his temporary N.E.U.K shirt.
That's my temporary N.E.U.K shirt until my special edition Christmas one gets in the mail, or just in time for the holidays.
You already qualified as a N.E.U.K and going on the website anyway because you'd been in a video with somebody before, but to see you pop up in that was just spot on. It was a blast from the past.
There you go. Well, I think we're doing 2 blasts from the past. You said you haven't had this challenge in a while, so.
Well, this challenge that you're about to do, it's quite new. I think there's only one person done it before. Well, one N.E.U.K that we know of that's done it before, which I believe was Magnus himself. It comes from Gammelstads Karamellen. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, I can't say it.
And it is the Insanity Almonds. Now, if you know the Insanity Challenge, which is the 4 skulls, which goes really insane at the end one, well, these almonds are the twin brothers or twin sisters to that challenge.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, that they look deadly, and if you'd like me to go over the rules for this challenge, I don't know if you said you were going to try to find what they were made of or ingredients, because they don't include them. Did you ever find anything?
I tried, but I couldn't see them, so I'm assuming it's pure Reaper powders. Magnus is in, so Magnus will let you know.
Okay. Well, while he gets to that, you want me to read the rules to this challenge?
While you're reading the rules to the challenge, I'm just going to post a little link in there and see if we can get Magnus to pop up. It didn't go in.
Awesome.
I'll go and pop
so the Insanity Almond, it says you can eat one at a time, chew and swallow, and when it's all over, you have a 5-minute afterburn. No drinking or eating is allowed during this challenge. These are the Insanity Almonds. Oof. And they were kind enough to say, well, I ordered the Draugr from that company. I'm sorry, I would butcher the name. I'm not even going to try to say it. But they were kind enough to include this Valkyria game that I've seen James Nixon play. And they were also kind enough to include this Insanity Almonds challenge. So,
right. So before you do the challenge, it's a new thing, and we're going to adopt it ourselves within N.E.U.K as well as the League of Fire. Before undertaking any challenge, you are fully of sound body and mind, and you accept that N.E.U.K, all the producers of the said challenge, are not responsible for the outcome.
Basically, after I cut this bag open, I Zachary Goot, declare everything is my responsibility, not N.E.U.K's.
So it's eat the bag as fast as you can. Well, it's eat them one at a time. And then the afterburn is how long?
5-minute afterburn awaits. No drinking or eating is allowed, but you have to chew, swallow one at a time, and then wait a 5-minute afterburn. So we're gonna cut these open. I'm gonna move these out of the way. I just wanted to show some of their awesome products, but we're gonna cut these open. Let me get my camera down just a little bit for you guys here, so you can at least see me cut these open. There we go.
I'll take the link off the bottom so that we can see more of your plate like that.
There we go. There we go. So these are the Insanity nuts. There seems to be about, I'm not going to count them. There's probably estimated about 10 to 15 of them. And they smell, wow, they smell really good, actually. They smell sweet, almost like caramel. But here's the thing, it said right here, I want to say this real quick, which I think is interesting. I love licorice. It says contains real licorice, so I'm interested to see if it tastes like licorice. So there's no time limit in this, right? Just kind of eat them one at a time.
No time limit for eating them?
Just within 5 minutes once the last one's down.
Yep.
All right, one at a time. Let's try these things out. Thank you very much to the company for sending me these, and this is the Insanity Almonds Challenge. Thank you very much. Here we go.
Good crunch.
Oh, wow, it went to the back of my throat. They're covered in powder.
Hit quick.
Wow, they're good, though. They're sweet, but they're covered in a dust of powder, yeah.
Philip Patterson, these are the Insanity Almonds.
Yeah, Insanity Almonds. From Sweden all the way here to Texas.
Yep, that's a lot of distance.
You know what? They're delicious. They're really good. They're sweet. I didn't expect them to be sweet. I don't really taste any licorice. But dang, those are hot. Wow.
So the licorice isn't coming through, but there is a sweetness to them.
There is a little sweetness to them, yeah. That might be the licorice.
That's what I'm wondering.
Oh, wow. So the burn is mostly in the mouth right now, right on the middle of the tongue. It's attacking my tongue right now. That powder is just punching my tongue. Oh.
I think Magnus might let us know what's on them.
No. Pure hell. It's hot. It's hot. I'm not gonna lie. It made my nose tingle. Starting to sweat. The one at a time thing kind of starting to stuck.
Well, the Insanity Skulls, the chocolate tasted that good that people thought that they were a little bit easier than they were expecting, and
Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. I'm sweating. Wow. Not as bad as the Tupatera like I thought it was going to be. But we both decided that she takes pride in what she does. She doesn't put any extract on these nuts, which is awesome.
no, everything that is on there is pure powder or the way they're being prepared.
It tastes like a toffee peanut covered in a bunch of super hot powder. Wow. I'm dripping sweat now.
The sweat's coming. No hiccups though.
Oh yeah. They get you with the one at a time.
See, it prolongs the burn for you.
You know. 6 left. Still sweet all the way to the last one.
Kaylee Smith says she's loving your temporary N.E.U.K shirt, dude.
Just temporary.
It's been that long since we've seen one of those that was absolutely amazing to see it pop up.
Woo! Now it's starting to attack my throat. Wow. Love it. Love the burn. Great burn with these nuts. They're really getting you with the one at a time, though. Like Tupatera, you can do 2. With these, you got to do 1 at a time. 2 left. Last 2.
Whereabouts would you place a heat rating on them?
Right now, I'm easily at a 5. Maybe even pushing a 6.
So some of our big spoons could probably manage them if they were at the top end of the big spoons.
Yes, I do believe that every big spoon can handle the Insanity Almonds. That was the last one right there. Move this out the way. As soon as I swallow this, we'll do a 5-minute after. Ah.
And there's the 5 minutes start.
Whoo-wee. Yep.
So by the looks of it, big spoons, if you want something fun to do.
I definitely taste the Carolina Reaper now. That one's coming up. So there's definitely Carolina Reaper. I'm pretty sure I'm tasting scorpion pepper on that. Or ghost.
I think you're right on both of them, because that was what was in the Insanity skulls.
Yeah, because I mean, there's definitely Reaper in there. I've done so much Reaper that's just such a familiar taste now. Good burn. It's not anything unbearable. You know, I think the big spoons are then. It's not anything unbearable. I think they can handle it easily. It's actually already dissipating, which is good. And that's just giving me a telltale sign that there's no extract on that.
But you're well above what we would call a big spoon. You're up where we would normally class as a golden ladle. So to take your rating of a heat tolerance is...
Yeah, you have to at least subtract 1 or 2 points if you're from me.
If you look on the back wall behind him, there's quite a few challenges there that he smashed out easily.
I try to keep my tolerance going at least every day, and that's how I keep it going. Like I made my own batch of super hot beef jerky that I covered in extract, 6 million extract. I just chew on that as a tolerance builder.
That's what we would call a challenge.
Yeah, I sent a couple pieces out. I sent a piece to Ryan Johnson at Twisted Jerky because he sent me his jerky challenges. I thought I would repay the favor. I sent a couple pieces to Dustin Atomic Menace Johnson. I've sent a piece to Everything Spicy Phil, and I don't think they've received them yet, but we'll see how they do with my little 6 million Scoville heat unit jerky. It's covered. It looks like it's covered in red pepper flakes, but it's straight up dehydrated, super hot seeds.
Well, Dustin doesn't have a stomach. He's got a little nuclear reactor core, so...
Yeah. I always said someone should do a documentary on Dustin Johnson. If I was a filmmaker and knew what I was doing with editing and filmmaking, I could probably strike gold just by following him around for like a month and just videotaping what that man does. He's an inspiration.
He's got a little nuclear reactor core in the stomach instead of the stomach.
And then, not even to mention, he'll just sit back during the afterburn like I'm doing, which I'm going to try to get into, by the way, because I think it's awesome. And he'll pull out a Rubik's Cube, and he'll just be like, yeah, I'll solve this real quick.
Strange you mentioned the Rubik's Cube. A little girl called Maisie, she did a challenge with hot sauce and a Rubik's Cube. And then Dustin Johnson, as you know, he does the Rubik's Cube. He came in and he also did the challenge with the hot sauce and the Rubik's Cube. So I had to learn how to do the Rubik's Cube. I managed to learn to do the Rubik's Cube, and the first time I attempted it with the hot sauce, my daughter had twisted the corners on the cube so that you couldn't possibly solve it.
Evil.
Oh yeah.
Evil. Well, that's what daughters are for. I got my daughter right here supporting me on.
It's the same daughter that wants a chainsaw for Christmas and wonders why I won't get her one.
I've never heard that one before, man. A chain. How old is she?
Now, 12, no, 11.
And she wants a chainsaw. I mean, everybody wants a chainsaw.
She's been asking for a chainsaw since she was 3.
You better hurry up and get her a chainsaw, Dad.
You're in your last minute, dude.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Yeah, I'll tell you what, they're delicious, guys. I'm going to get a little bit of, I'm not trying to sell the product or anything, but I want to tell you what I really think about these nuts. They're delicious. The rules are simple. You eat one at a time. The burn is already gone for me. I mean, it got to about a 5, I would say, top for me. It's already gone. I'm at a 1 right now. It's just kind of lingering there. So that was a really good challenge, though. I can't wait to get the drogger in. This little thing I've been hearing is super salty, super sour, and super spicy. That's going to be cool. And we're going to play this game, too. So there's more to come from this. I think we'll we're going to love all this stuff. And thank you very much, Nukes, for your support. I really appreciate it and letting me be one of you guys.
3, 2, 1. Eaten.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
It was great to see